To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bumps. Alright, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that some? It's the mommy of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you I got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With the mic, that's character. It's not even good acting. Here we go. Yo, 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 step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel sad. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the disrespect. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Some rhymes up in the place, true. That's record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must up. Like talkers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some.
I'm out of the phone. I'm breaking hearts and I put them in chrome. Swiping, no swiping. These be stealing my tones. Stealing the charts like the that I'm on. I might go Vince and skeleton bone. You know a like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Kid from the bottom, I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These up watch me on replay, just like it's for real. You know I stay real. I could feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper, I'm killing the bill. Come on.
Viking 18. Get up. Ready.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all and everything. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment, I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone. I don't care if you don't. I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome everybody to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And away we go from Lumen Field. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now Murray on the play fake. His first throw is an interception. Ernest Jones with the pick. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready?
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. No one's around him. He's got space. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Play action now, Murray. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, they'll run. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
It's caught by Wilson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down.
Dive play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Off the play action, here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. He's got McBride complete. And they get this down to the 28. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Play action now, Murray. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. Space on the right, he's got room. And they're gonna score. It's a pick six for Seattle.
You feel the same questions I do from people is, well, do you ever rooting interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. He's got room to roam. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That one hits for 30. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Going on first down. Here's Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Running back sent in motion left. On second and 10, it's Murray. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. 2-2. Air it out on third. And once again, they can't connect.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. 3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. They snap it to Murray. Oh no, they get him yet again! Ernest Jones with the pick. And they're gonna score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching Dave to not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Toss to the right side. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence.
DeMarcus Lawrence on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup.
Murray from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. Murray here on 1st down. Go right side, and McBride has it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Brings up 2nd and 7 on the Seahawks.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 21-0 our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. They're going play action. It's Murray. Throw left side, complete. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So So first down from the 41.
Come on, ready.
Here's Walker running right. He's out in the clear. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Mustang 19.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
19, Charger, 9.
First down throw here from Milrow. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Go.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they take this in for the score. The Seahawks stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could make.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Murray thrown again on second and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Fourth down, punt upcoming. Here's Matthew Haywell to put his leg into it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And that one goes out of bounds. Didn't really challenge the midfield at all. They're going to mark it inside the 45-yard line. First and 10 from the 43.
No, let's go. Cougar Knight, go, Reed, go.
Running left, here's Walker. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready. Ready.
This is Walker on second. And they take him down right along the 30. 7 yards on that pickup. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Ready, set.
Seahawks
Tracker, 60.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Milrow sends this to the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks running away with it in the second quarter. Bates snap for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. They'll go play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Easy. 2-2.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. So it'll be second and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Murray to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake, Milrow. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
Panther 11. Let's go now.
Milrow from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space, Steve. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Ready.
Milrow throwing on third down. That's caught for the first. At the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yeah. When you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
16 yards.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Omaha.
From the gun, it's Murray. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. They'll throw. Third and long. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Nick Imanwari. And the Seahawks make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
He's got it deep downfield. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
First down.
Milrow with it on first. And he's going to try another deep one here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Cardinals make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
One last play before the break. Back to throw it. He's looking deep once again. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Ready? Go, Reed, go! Ready?
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Nice. Here we go, here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 42.
Walker now from the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Tag.
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. And he'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Ready?
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the draw, it's Walker. Running in the red zone. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They kick it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Let's go get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Kyler to throw. This is a heater going deep. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
The Cardinals out for the punt. Pulled in at the 20. Fights his way through a tackle. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready, go!
Drive begins with a walker run. They'll cobble together a yard there. Josh Sweat making a stop.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Running with Walker again. He gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
On 3rd down, Walker breaks a tackle. He's still going. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks keeping the pedal forward and adding 6 more. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks tack on 7 more to their lead.
56, Cardinals 6.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run here on 1st down. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Gain of 14. First down, Arizona.
They give it to him again. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Even 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
The Seahawks opting for a 5th DB nickel set for this 3rd down play. They'll air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe along the Cardinals side of the field. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Staying with Walker. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Panther Street, Panther.
Walker trying to run for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And I love a call like that. I think more coaches, coordinators should be more aware in that 3rd and short situation. You don't just have to throw it. Be willing to run it. And when you trust it, you can move the sticks.
Chop alert, chop alert.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
On the check.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Step it in.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Seahawks continue adding on to that lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. 1st and 10, Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down. Hand off to Benson from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Murray on 3rd down. Finds Benson on the check down. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Desperation time here on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the 1st.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Now Murray. Finds space, middle of the field. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Benson now from the gun. It's a nice run gain, make it second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Here's Murray. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Working quickly here. Desperation time here. It's caught by Wilson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. Benson on 1st and 10. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
70 Rangers.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. So we're down to 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Cardinals just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Panther 11.
They're going to try to throw for it. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
63.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. We've set it downs from 37.
Panther Street, 70 Lions.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They give up the gut to Walker. And call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
7 Pirates. Warriors, 70. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense.
That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks throwing 6 more on the blowout. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go. Drop 50. 19, Tiger, 19.
They'll work against the blitz. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
First and 10.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Walker on first down. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawks, let's go.
Now a designed run. Here's Milrow. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Seahawks are running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
This will be the final play of the game.
Come on, come on. Set.
One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there. This game is over. So it's a win for the Seahawks. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off as of late, Brock, and that continues this week.
Is my math right? Is that 5?
So look at you shocking everybody. Yes, that is 5 straight after this one.
Yeah, things.
Typical body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. He's still more, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it.